Hey everybody out there in the Ferrari world, this is the F8 Spider and I'm making this video for an interested party. We do keep this one indoors, so we just did a cold start and it just went into its idle position. This is a 2021. This has just under 7,000 miles. I just want to make this kind of thorough video just to kind of show the overall description. It's a little dusty just because of some of the pollen outside. It's definitely a non-smoker, so everything is clean and of a sterile nature. No chiseled up dials from a large watch. Nobody was throwing a party in here. That was a mature owner, and they did get a newer Porsche from us. There are some accessories in the boot, just so you know. We're located here in Porsche Cincinnati in the Kings Auto Mall. And this is probably maybe the 8th Ferrari that I've seen. So about once a year. I've been here about almost a decade, a little more with Audi. And so we have had the occasional Ferrari come in. Believe it or not, we had two come in. You see that tire pressure? I'll check that. I'll make sure the tire pressures are dialed up. There's a rear release here, and then there's a front boot release there. These are the window switches. That should be the Spider top operation. So we could do maybe a separate video there. So you notice this is in the upright position now. Just so that you can kind of witness that everything is in its factory state. There's no aftermarket alterations here. And then going into the front boot there, and then see, I'm just looking, that's just a little bit of dust. There's a little switch, and it's just off to the right-hand side. So that is your switch, and then so there's some Ferrari things. It looks like they had a trickle charger or a battery maintainer. Okay. And so anything Ferrari, like the little books and a nice cover, we'll make sure that comes with the vehicle. We do some additional detailing in the front stow prior to any guests' arrival. Looking at the windshield, you kind of want to make sure there's no impacts in the glass. Yes, it's a little bit of pollen, but we don't see any ill effects there. All the stickers, they look nice. Nothing's ratted up or hit hard with a pressure washer. And then so right here we have like your auto mode. Usually on a Ferrari you squeeze to get it into the gear. So right here in neutral, nice revs. And I'm not going to do much more than that, just to prove that everything is nice and in a running state. You really should rev a motor when you're under power and moving forward. Right here we can turn off the air conditioning there. You have an on-off for the radio as well. And then we'd probably have to get a little bit more descript on how some of these features work moving forward. So it's been a pleasure showing you the Ferrari F8 Spider. We could do a future video. We'll show you the top operation. Make sure that our tire pressures are addressed. Sometimes that light's on until you get the tires warmed up to their temperature. Again, this is Michael Anthony, and we're Porsche Cincinnati Kings, 513-851-5900, and have a great Saturday afternoon.